you and I, like, we get into these deep conversations about like where the world's at and where it's heading. And, and I remember you asking me, do you think we should have a talk with the kids about having kids?
Yeah.
And there is this fear within you about where the world's going and knowing that we have young children.
Yeah. It is a concern.
And someone was talking about this and I'm like, dang, like they were talking about that was a worry. That's something that came up for them. But then they realized like the way that they are raising their kids, and they had these 3 young girls on the stage talking about who they are.
Yeah.
And their parents, like leading by example, mom and dad. It was so beautiful. And then seeing the kids and how these kids are being raised.
That's beautiful.
To be strong, confident, like just, and they said something like, I'm not worried about the world that I'm leaving my children in when I pass.
No. Because
I'm raising some damn good kids that are going to make a difference in this world.
That's awesome.
You know, and I'm like, if we all were to live in that state and work on raising strong children.
Yes. If we were
children that are capable, children that are strong, courageous, loving, and kind.
Now, would you say that there's more people raising their but you live in the same world that I do.
I do, but the room that I was full of was full of amazing parents.
Yes, you had a room full of amazing parents. How many people were at this event?
Over 250.
Oh, 250 people. How many people do we have in Arizona or in Phoenix?
I don't know.
About 5 million.
But that's the ones that...
So, do you think there are more people raising kids and families this way than not? And
I don't know.
And regardless of all of that, there are people that do that. Mm-hmm. But there are things that happen in the world that you cannot control. I am sure there's people that raised great kids in Israel and great kids in Palestine and great kids during the Holocaust. They didn't see shit coming and shit happened to them. And when you look at everything that's happening in the world, yes, you can raise great kids and shit can still happen.
But it's the generation that is going to raise up.
Yeah.
Because the more of us that are becoming that, the more we can make a difference in this world.
I agree with that.
And it's not just here. It's
Yeah.
Where does it all change?
Well, it all changes here.
In the home.
Yeah, in the home.
So the more people that become aware and live in the state of consciousness, the more.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's more people. Yes, in a state of there are a lot of people that are now I think there's more people like understanding this stuff a little bit.
Yeah, you see all the time on Facebook.
But at the
media,
same,
it's
as many people as you have that are waking up to this stuff. There's a lot of people that are still getting sucked into propaganda and social media and politics and religion and all this other crap that divides everybody.
Yeah,
it's still happening. You know?
But there's also a lot of light.
Yes, the way I see it, for the future, we got to raise kids that are strong,
right?
That are tough.
Right.
That are loving.
Yes.
They got to be bad motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Down for whatever. Whatever the fuck life throws at them, I'm going to meet that shit head on.
Yeah.
They're going to have to have that.
Exactly.
And the way I see the world going, they're going to need it more than we did.
Of course.